Hello everyone! I'm here today with a very close friend of mine. I thought I would introduce you to Anna. Anna has been riding with me for years, and just 3 years ago, we recently kind of switched barns, so we keep tabs on each other here and there, and about once every 3 months we'll go to each other's barns and see how each other's horses are doing. So that's really cool, and it's really awesome that we can do that. But just last year, unfortunately, Anna's horse, Austin, has an injury, or had gotten an injury. And it took a very long time to recover, and it was a long, hard process. So I thought I would bring Anna out today to share her experience with the injury and to kind of educate everyone on this channel a little bit about Austin and what Austin got. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll let Anna take it away.
Hi guys, my name is Anna and I'm here with my horse Austin. Jackie asked me to be in her video and talk about Austin because he is just coming back. We're just starting to do walk trot again after he came off an injury. So he was lame for a few months and now he's just coming back. So I've had this horse since he was 6, and what we did together before he was injured was I originally got him as a rescue. He was an off-the-track thoroughbred. He was on his way to the slaughterhouse, which was really sad. And when I got him, he was a hunter prospect. Then we joined Pony Club and he became an eventing prospect. We started doing dressage and cross-country, and it was really awesome. Then we decided cross-country wasn't for us, so we decided to be jumpers, and the last season that we had before his injury, we were doing the meter jumpers on an EC bronze circuit, and it was going fantastic. He was being a real superstar, but then he got injured, and it was really unfortunate. So what happened in the first place? It started out with he ended up getting shin splints. What shin splints are is when the horse injures its cannon bone, usually in the front legs, and this happens either when a horse is running and jumping a lot on hard ground, which is what happened to Austin because it was a really dry summer and he was running around in his paddock and it was really, really hard ground. Another way a horse can get shin splints is if you work a young horse way too fast, you do too much lunging with, say, a 2-year-old, and it's really common for anything from a thoroughbred racehorse to an experienced show horse to have these shin splints. Basically what happens is the cannon bone gets injured, so the body brings in calcium to help fix it. It's not a break. It's not a fracture, it's just there's a little lining around the cannon bone and it gets injured. The body brings in calcium, the horse goes pretty lame for a while, usually a couple weeks, and then the calcium comes in, it heals up, and the horse ends up with like this cool hard bump on its leg, which may not be very pretty, but it's generally harmless. So that's what happened to Austin. We ended up having him on stall rest for a month while his shin splints healed up. And then because he's a thoroughbred and he in particular has a really anxious, nervous personality, he never did well in a stall. And so we ended up having to turn him out a little bit just to try to keep him a little sane because he was going really crazy in there. We ended up putting him in a round pen, which didn't really work out for him because he ended up running around in circles all day because he could see other horses but couldn't be with them. It stressed him out a lot, so he basically lunged himself until he got another injury, which is a meniscus tear. So this happened in his stifle, and the horse's stifle is an awful lot like a human's knee. It has this little pad, this soft pad of cartilage inside it called a meniscus, which cushions you whenever you run or whenever you jump. It just absorbs some of the shock so that you're not damaging the actual joint. And we suspect that he either tore or what's more likely, because it healed relatively fast, he bruised the meniscus in his stifle. So we had to put him on a few more months of stall rest, which was really tough. We kept him on some really heavy-duty tranks so that he wouldn't go insane. For the first few months, I was only allowed to hand walk him. Then we managed to move up to long lining at the walk for half an hour. Then we moved up to walking under saddle, and now we're up to 40-minute walk and trots under saddle, doing lots of transitions and trot pulls and walk pulls to build up his fitness again, because the vet decided that he's sound, he's good, he just needs to build up fitness so that he is back where he was before. It really sucks because I didn't see this happening at all when I first started my season, and because I'm going to university next year, I thought, well, we're going to have an awesome season, and then I'll sell him to somebody who really likes him and is going to show him. Now it looks like we'll have to get him as fit as we possibly can before I go to university and find a home for him somehow. It's going to be really tough. I'm really going to miss him a lot. But yeah, that's Austin. That's kind of his injury and what happened. Definitely do things to keep your horse mentally busy, especially if they're having to be on stall rest for a long time, because even your quietest, sanest, most easy to deal with horse is going to go a little bit crazy if it's on stall rest for a super long time. So you can get like a stall toy for it to play with. You can definitely get one of those treats that you can hang in the stall. They really like those. And be sure that you're there every day at the barn working with it. Just because you're not allowed to hand walk yet, or you're not allowed to do any riding yet, doesn't mean you shouldn't be there. You should groom your horse and just keep up the routine, because horses get really used to a specific routine. Another thing that's really good to do is a lot of stretches. Do some carrot stretches. Just get your horse stretching, because that'll be good for their muscles once you bring them back into work.
Thank you so much, Anna, for coming out. I'm really happy you were able to give some educational advice that I would not be able to do. Anna is amazing at just everything, and I'm so happy she was able to come out. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by hitting the like button. And if you want to see more videos like this, more educational, please let me know. I always want to hear from you guys. It really makes me super happy. I read all of your comments. And if you want to see, again, more videos just in general, please hit that subscribe button, because I try to make them about once a week, roughly. That's my goal, guys. Okay, no promises. But definitely when show season comes out, I'm definitely going to be making a lot more content. So please, like I said, hit that subscribe button. So I guess I'll see you guys in another video. Thank you so much again for watching.